Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for October 15th. We're currently looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This particular pair did close up today, had a fairly large range. This pair overall is moving sideways with the bias that is sideways. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 91.28, possibly as low as 88.64. Look for some resistance around 90.91 and look for some support around 90.12. Now switching to the Euro USD pair, this pair closed down or up. Rather, it did move much further down and then pull back and close up for the session. We are looking for this pair to continue moving higher with a bias to the upside. Look for this pair to potentially move as high as 15043, possibly as low as 14771. Look for some resistance around 15000 and look for some support around 148.75. Now let's take a look at the pound US dollar pair. This pair shot up, very large range today, shot up, closed up. We are looking for this pair to overall continue moving sideways. If you back out, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it does have an upward bias currently. We are looking for it to potentially move as high as 1.6395, which it's pretty much headed that way now. Looking for a potential low of 158.62. Look for some resistance around 163.50 and look for some support around 162.02. Now let's take a look at the US Swiss. This particular pair, let me zoom in a little bit. This particular pair closed down today. Did have a fairly large range and closed up just by a little bit. Definitely has a bias to the downside and is moving lower. Look for it to potentially go as high as 1.0256, possibly as low as 10056. Look for some resistance around 10186 and look for some support around 10100. Well, that about takes care of that for today. We do have the U.S. releasing their University of Michigan confidence report for October. That's being released tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that confidence has dropped just a little bit from 73.5 to 73.3, which would be negative news for the U.S. dollar. However, that news announcement's not that significant a one, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, even if the numbers come out that low. Now, as far as looking ahead, we have the US-Japanese yen pair. This particular pair, this is on the 4-hour time frame, by the way. What am I looking for during this next session? We made this nice little low, pulled back strong from it. Did close down, but nonetheless, this bar we did close down, but it was much higher. The open to close range was much lower than the open or the high to low range, rather. So what am I looking for? Well, if this pair moves lower, moves back down, looking to short the market and basically take out of the market around 10 pips between these two numbers. I'm looking to short around 90.16 and looking to exit around 90. Sorry, let's rewrite that. 90.16, looking to exit around 90.06, which is between those two. We pretty much have some previous support here, previous resistance here. We have resistance here and here that would now be support. So if the market comes down, I believe it will break through that fairly quick, and we can profit from that little quick 10-pip move. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.